How much do you really know about your favorite celebrities? Sure, they can act, sing, and dance. You likely also know their relationship status, where they might live, and what activities they like to do in their spare time. Then there's the lesser-known talents that these celebs have. From making interesting sounds to twisting their bodies in strange ways to playing unusual instruments, these famous people all have what we'd consider an unusual talent. Interested? Just be sure to hit that subscribe button before seeing a side to some celebs you likely never knew. Demi Lovato. If you've ever seen our video 10 odd things double-jointed people can do, then you know that some people can bend and twist in dramatic fashion. Enter Demi Lovato. You probably know her best for her roles with Disney or the string of albums released over the last several years. Well, now you're going to know her for her unusual talent. It involves hypermobility. Demonstrated a few times on various talk shows, Lovato can twist her hands and forearms right around, making any onlooker cringe. We don't suggest you try it, however, as you could really hurt yourself. Taylor Lautner. He's an actor and model, but odds are you know him better as Jacob Black from the Twilight series. Sure, shape-shifting into a wolf would be a pretty unusual talent, but unfortunately, that's not real. Instead, the Michigan native embraced the skill of catching fruit in his mouth. It started out with just grapes, and in no time, however, this expanded into a fruit challenge which included a range of produce. That is definitely strange. Daniel Radcliffe. When it comes to unusual tongue talent, you might think of someone like Miley Cyrus or Megan Fox that would get the mention. Unfortunately, that disturbingly funny image of Megan Fox isn't 100% real. But you know what is? This picture of Harry Potter star Daniel Radcliffe with multiple bends in his tongue. While most people can put a single bend or possibly a double bend in their tongue, Radcliffe must have learned something at Hogwarts because this feat is pretty difficult. Okay, maybe we're stretching it a bit with the term talent here, but we'd like to see you give this a try. Selena Gomez. Is going out with Justin Bieber an unusual talent? If not, we assure you, this Disney movie and singing star has some other skills she probably isn't putting on her resume. When she's not busy undertaking more serious projects, Selena Gomez can be found occasionally demonstrating her talent. This involves spitting gum straight up in the air and then catching it again. According to the Hands to Myself singer, her record is over 30 times in a row. A word of caution, don't try this if you have low ceilings or long hair. Perrie Edwards. She's part of the British girl band Little Mix, and if you've followed the tabloids, then you know she was once engaged to One Direction's Zayn Malik. With their relationship broken off, Perrie Edwards now has more time to focus on her career and interesting talent. You see, Edwards doesn't look like the kind of person who makes strange animal sounds, but she is. The former X Factor star has demonstrated on numerous occasions that she can make the sound of a goat. It's pretty realistic sounding, although we don't know when that skill would ever really come in handy. Josh Hutcherson. This American-born actor is probably best known for his role as Peeta Mellark in the Hunger Games series. However, according to his co-stars, Josh Hutcherson possesses skills that go far beyond acting. In addition to doing a mean Justin Bieber impression, Hutcherson can also mimic the sound of a cricket. In fact, the sound is so realistic that those who hear it are often amazed. Well, except for Jennifer Lawrence, who has stated that she can't stand it when her co-star makes the insect sounds. Jennifer Lawrence. Speaking of Jennifer Lawrence, don't think this movie star isn't without her own strange ability. On screen, she's played everything from a mutant to a widowed dancer to a skilled survivalist. Off screen, she's captured tabloid headlines, tripped while accepting awards, and intrigued fans with an unusual skill. The talent in question is Lawrence's ability to be an air puppeteer with her own face. She can mimic pulling invisible strings and have her face move accordingly. Justin Bieber. Say what you will about this Canadian singer, but apparently, the Biebs is a bit of a genius. No, we're not talking about his songs or the deep meaning in his lyrics. Instead, we'd like to highlight the ability of this Canuck to solve a Rubik's Cube. There's more than a few videos online showing Bieber furiously twisting away at the 80s toy before solving it. Maybe there's more to him than meets the eye. In any event, if this whole modeling thing doesn't work out, we're sure he can turn this talent into something productive. Christina Hendricks. She's actually a natural blonde, yet most people have come to associate the red locks with Christina Hendricks thanks to her role on the hit series Mad Men. In fact, in one episode we see Hendricks' character Joan show off an unusual skill. Now, playing the accordion is definitely an unusual skill. After all, how many people do you honestly ever see doing that? Hendricks, however, wasn't just faking this ability for TV. The American actress can actually play this strange instrument, which we think definitely qualifies her for unusual talent status. Pierce Brosnan. He may be the oldest star mentioned here, but Pierce Brosnan's unusual talent is pretty darn cool. Or maybe it's hot? We'll let you decide. Most people know Brosnan thanks to his iconic role as secret agent James Bond. When he wasn't chasing down evil henchmen and saving the world, 007 was apparently undertaking other dangerous activities. Specifically, we're talking about Brosnan's practice of fire eating. Yes, the 63-year-old can spit fire and swallow flaming batons as if it was nothing. Although after a small accident on the set of The Muppets, we hear he isn't too keen to try it anymore. Well, those are definitely some strange talents. Just don't try them at home. After all, we take no responsibility for broken bones, gum in your hair, or burns on your carpet. Remember to subscribe, and we'll definitely be seeing you around. Bye-bye!